everyone. So last week, Miss Jane and Miss Kane made a new series called Porch Stories, where they talked about a different book and some art. And so Miss Jane challenged me this week to do something with steam. And so I thought we could do our steam challenge this week together. So what we're going to do today is we're going to mix our different solutions of sugar, and then we're going to layer them on top of each other. And what we're talking about today is actually density. So we're going to actually make some different solutions. And my 5th grade student should know, hopefully, that solutions are actually just very special types of mixtures. And mixtures are when we put two different things together, such as Cheerios and goldfish. If we mix them together in a container, they stay separate. But a solution's a little bit different, because a solution actually becomes one homogeneous mixture where you can't tell the difference between the components inside. And so we're actually going to make some sugar water solutions today. So what you'll need this week is a jar. You'll need 4 bowls. It doesn't really matter what type of bowl that you'll need. You'll need 4 separate half cups of warm water, a spoon, food coloring, a tablespoon, and a container of sugar. What you're going to do is you're going to take a half cup of warm water, and in the first mixture, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. You want to make sure the sugar dissolves all the way. So stir it really well. You're going to repeat this 3 more times, but each time you're going to add an additional tablespoon of sugar. So our first mixture will have 1 tablespoon of sugar. Our second will have 2 tablespoons of sugar. Our third will have 3 tablespoons of sugar, and our fourth will have 4 tablespoons of sugar. You're then going to add your food coloring. Every cup or every half cup of mixture needs 2 drops of food coloring. And this is a liquid food coloring that you can find in the spice section at the grocery store. And then stir that really well. So we're going to take our heaviest or densest solution. That is the solution that has the water with 4 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to actually put that into our cup first. So here's mine, and I'm going to do it in blue. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in. And then we're going to take our next solution, and for me it's going to be the color yellow. It's 3 tablespoons of sugar to a half cup of water, and mine is yellow. And now you can use other tools for this. I just happen to have like an old medicine syringe. There's nothing on the end of it. It's a little bit of a plunger. You can use one of these if you have one left over. Straws would work. So I kind of am getting a green layer. My blue is not mixing very well. It's mixing too much with my yellow. But we're just going to go ahead and we're going to try the next one and see what happens. So I've gone ahead and I put all the layers together. I'm going to bring the camera up close so you can see what the layers look like. So we have red on the top, which is my 1 tablespoon of sugar, to orange as the next layer, which is my 2 tablespoons of sugar, to yellow, which is my 3rd layer, and it kind of blended a little bit with the blue on the bottom. That's why it looks like it's green, but that was 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then my last layer was the blue, which is 4 tablespoons of sugar. This is they're layered by their densities. And density is how tightly the matter inside is packed per amount of volume. And so the density of the blue is going to be heavier than the density of the red because it has more sugar inside of that water. So to my 5th grade students, you guys have been working with solutions and mixtures a lot this year. And so my challenge to you is I want you to tell me what is the solute and what is the solvent in my sugar water solutions. And then for everyone else, my challenge to you is to see if you can create a sugar water solution that looks a little bit like mine.